President Xi Jinping calls on Army to be battle-ready. China's armed forces must strengthen their sense of urgency and do everything they can to prepare for battle, he told a meeting of top brass. China is keen to beef up its armed forces amid territorial disputes in the South China Sea and escalating tension with the United States over issues ranging from trade to the status of Taiwan. Xi, who is also chairman of the Central Military Commission, said the armed forces must devise strategies for the new era and take on responsibilities for preparing and waging war. He said the armed forces needed to be able to respond quickly to emergencies, needed to upgrade their joint operations capabilities and nurture new types of combat forces. His comments followed his remarks that China still reserved the right to use force to achieve reunification with Taiwan and prevent the island's independence. The Taiwan speech came just days after U.S. President Donald Trump signed the Asia Reassurance Initiative Act into law, reaffirming the U.S. commitment to the island's security. HMAS Hobart, Australia's first destroyer to sport the US-made Aegis combat system, has completed its weapons and systems evaluations. HMAS Hobart is the lead ship of her class, with two other ships planned for a total cost of $6.5 billion. It was commissioned in 2017, with the next ship, HMAS Brisbane, being commissioned this past October, and the final ship of the class, HMAS Sydney, scheduled for delivery in 2020. The Aegis combat system is at the heart of the U.S. Navy's ship-based anti-air systems as well as its offensive missile capabilities. Aegis is presently used on the U.S. Navy's Arleigh Burke-class destroyers. One Arleigh Burke-class ship, the USS John Thean, helped Hobart test its sensor netting system off the coast of Hawaii last November in its previous set of tests. The Australian Navy has embarked on an ambitious expansion project, ordering up most advanced anti-submarine warfare systems and planning to take delivery of a new vessel every 18 to 24 months for the next 2 decades. The country's naval shipbuilding plan lays out $65.3 billion for vessel construction and another $1 billion for shipyard renovations and work crew retraining. The plan includes 2 small aircraft carriers called landing helicopter docks, a dozen new submarines and 9 frigates. The move is likely provoked in large part by China's massive naval expansion. PLA Navy submarine fleet is expected to reach 70 boats by 2020. And half of the world's submarines are expected to be operating in the Pacific by then. In addition, Beijing has ordered up a 3rd aircraft carrier. China is building the first of 4 naval warships for Pakistan as part of a major bilateral arms deal to ensure balance of power in the strategic Indian Ocean. It is reported, equipped with modern detection and weapon systems, it will be capable of anti-ship, anti-submarine and air defense operations. Report quoted China State Shipbuilding Corporation. The ship's class is Type 054AP, which means it is based on the Type 054A of the PLA Navy. The report said Type 054A is the best frigate in service with the PLA Navy. Military sources said the ship has a fully loaded displacement of about 4,000 metric tons and is equipped with advanced radars and missiles. About 30 Type 054s are in service with the PLA Navy. The ship will have vertical launch cells that can fire Chinese HQ-16 air defense missiles and other kinds of missiles. Pakistan became the first country to hook onto China's Baidu satellite navigation system, a rival to the U.S. Global Positioning System or GPS, which went global recently. The system was expected to be used for military applications.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the channel and want to support, please support on Patreon or PayPal. The details are given below in the description.